Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and I'm very excited to film this video. I sat down and thought about it for a while, and I know that the Sephora Spring VIB sale is coming up quickly. As I'm filming this, I do not know the actual dates, so if I do know the dates while editing, I will put them here. Otherwise, I'll leave a pinned comment down below when I find out what the date of the sale is. But I do know that usually not long after the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale ends, the Sephora sale begins, and typically it's 15% off your entire purchase. Sometimes it's 20. I don't know what they're going to do in this one. They kind of keep it a secret as long as possible. So what I wanted to do is go through some of my absolute favorite Sephora things that you can buy in this video. If that is something that interests you, then grab a snack because this might be a long one. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to start off with non-makeup products and then end with makeup products because I've already put all of the makeup products on my face, so you can see that all at the end. So let me start with non-makeup and end with the fun stuff. Okay, so let's start with Sol de Janeiro because that is easily one of my favorite brands at Sephora for sure. So first let's talk about the Boom Boom Cream. Currently I have like all of these little minis. This is all I have left of the Boom Boom Cream, with these 3 little mini guys that I've gotten in various samples and all that kind of stuff. So the Boom Boom Cream is 100% something I'm buying in the sale. A large tub is $45 and a smaller tub is $20. None of these are the small size. The small size is a lot bigger than any of these. That being said, it's my favorite scent in the world right now. And continuing on that, I've recently introduced the fragrance version of the Boom Boom Cream into my life. And this is called the Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. It smells just like the Boom Boom Cream. It is magical. I believe this is the smaller size. So the big size retails for $32. The smaller size is $19. You also can find this in my favorite new little kit. So it came in this little kit called the Festival Faves Kit, which retails for $35 and has lots of festival-y hair products and makeup, including this fragrance. So I definitely would recommend either of those. Keeping on the Boom Boom Cream, this came right out of my shower. This is the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel Cream. I don't even know if you can tell. It's probably down to here. I do love this body wash. This is the second one of these I've had. It smells just like the Boom Boom Cream as well. So if you love the Boom Boom Cream, there are many options. Also with Sol de Janeiro is this product that I hear a lot of people did not enjoy. I really enjoyed it. This came in BoxyCharm. This is the Coco Cabana cream. Now they call it, what is the scent? I felt like this smelled like yummy coconut, but apparently a lot of people think it smells like buttered popcorn. That never happened to me, but just for reference, this is the size of the $20 container. So in comparison, here's the little $10 container. I don't even know if they sell this on Sephora, so it is significantly larger. This retails for $45 for the larger and $20 for this size, similar to the Boom Boom Cream. Now let's talk about a different brand other than Sol de Janeiro. We can talk about some hair things right now. I have a few hair things. First is from Briogeo. This is the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. This is something that also just came right out of my shower. I try to use this once a week to exfoliate my scalp because I do get bad dandruff and oily scalp and use a lot of dry shampoo. So this helps keep my scalp clean and intact. It's very expensive. It does retail for $42, so I try to use it sparingly. The smaller size of this is $11, but it literally is like maybe 2 uses. It is not worth it. If you are interested in this, I would not get the $11 version. It's so tiny. And this smells so yummy. It literally smells like mint chocolate chip, which I don't really like to eat, but I think smells really good. So one of my favorite conditioners is from Amika. I do not have the full size. The full size does come in a tub just like this and retails for $28. I only have 2 of the minis. This is the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. So like I said, the full size is $28. I believe this is the smaller size, which is $12. So again, it makes more sense to buy the larger size if it is something that interests you. I originally bought this product because my hairdresser recommended it to me when I started dyeing my hair to use something like this, and it is very nourishing, and I really do like this hair mask. So the 2 fluid ounces is the smaller size, and this smaller size, which is 0.68 fluid ounces, I believe. I got this as a 100 reward point from Sephora, so for comparison, those are sizes that are out there. My favorite leave-in conditioner is not a spray-on leave-in conditioner, it's actually a cream leave-in conditioner, which is never something I'd ever think was a thing. The first time I ever got this product, I actually got it in an Ipsy Glam bag, and from there, the obsession continued. I do not have a full size of it. I only have a sample size right now, but I can show you my sample size. This is the Caviar CC Cream from Alterna, and this is the 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. When I use this product, I can tell a difference in my hair. Most leave-in conditioners, I really can't tell a difference, but for some reason with this one, I can tell a difference. The full size of this is very large, but it does retail for $42, and a smaller size is $29. I do believe that this is considered their sample. I do not think that this is the $29 version of it. I think this is their sample size because it is 0.85 fluid ounces. Okay, and now for the last few products. Oh, rewind. Back to Sol de Janeiro, one last thing. I did want to tell you there is a Jet Set pack. It costs $25 and it has the Boom Boom Cream, the fragrance, and the body moisturizer. They're all the smaller sizes if that's something you're interested in trying all three for a cheaper price. Did not forget to say that. Okay, let's talk Sunday Riley because I only buy Sunday Riley in these sales because they are hella expensive. So this is one that I've bought in the last two VIB sales, but I don't think I'm going to get in this VIB sale because I still have enough left that I don't think it makes the most sense for me to just hoard and stock up on it. But it is the Good Jeans from Sunday Riley. It is $105 for this though, which is so expensive. So while I do think it's a very great product, I don't know if I can continue to see myself buying it because that price point is crazy. But I have recently fallen in love with another Sunday Riley product. Thanks to Allure Beauty Box, I love this stuff. This is the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. So I'm about halfway through this stuff. This is magical. This is beautiful. This is wonderful. This is the first face oil I've ever really loved. But this right here costs $80, so it is not cheap. So it was really awesome to get this in Allure, but wow. Like I said, Sunday Riley is something I really try to save for these kind of sales where I can get them more affordable. Another one I'll just throw in here, if you want a new beauty blender, this is always a good time to get it because if you really do love beauty blenders and you do not want to pay $20 for them, now is the time to get them, not $20. Something I've been using forever, it feels like now, is the Laneige Sleeping Mask. This is a $20 lip balm, yes. That being said, this has a lot of product in it. I've had this open for months and I mean, it barely looks like I've made a dent in it and I use it every single night. I started using this a little over a year ago and let me tell you something. Throughout my entire college career, I don't even remember how far back this goes, my lips used to get so chapped to the point where they would gush blood. Like, not like get a little crack, ooh, my lips are chapped. Like, I mean like, they would just like gush blood and I'd be like holding napkins on my face out in public because like my lips were like that bad. This, when I use this at night, it just has made a difference in my lips. Like, I can't remember the last time my lips have bled. Like, it's been like since I started using this over a year ago. Like, it really has made that much of a difference in my lip life, if that's a thing. Now I want to talk about two different tanning products. They are both from Saint Tropez. So first is my favorite tanning mousse. This is the Saint Tropez Self Tan Express. So you can leave it on from 1 to 3 hours. 1 hour is light, then medium, then dark. So there's that. And my skin is very sensitive to self-tanner. So if I leave self-tanner on too long, I literally break out my entire body in hives, which is fun. So the fact that this is a really nice 1 hour quick one that seems to produce a good enough tan for me, it's great. Yeah, that was a horrible explanation. My other favorite tanning product, I do not have, and I'm probably going to pick one up in the sale, is the Saint Tropez, they call it the Self Tan Express Bronzing Face Sheet Mask. This was my favorite ever Mask Monday I did way back in the day. It is a mask, you put it on for 5 minutes. I've read a lot of reviews, you do not want to leave it on for a second over 5 minutes. So you leave it on for 5 minutes, and then you take basically all the liquid on your face and you want to massage it all in. Like, you want to bring it up to your hairline. You want to make sure that anything that you want tan on your face is covered in that liquid. And then I think you leave that for, I'm going to link my Mask Monday up here so that I'm not giving you the wrong information. But whatever it is, I remember at the end of the night, before you go to bed, you wash your face with a micellar water, and then you wake up a bronze face goddess. Now, this is something I do not use often because it is $9, but what I used to do last summer is if I was going away for a long weekend at the beach, if I wanted my face to match the rest of my body, I'd use this face mask the night before leaving for the shore, and I'd be nice and bronze everywhere the whole weekend. And I like that it's a face mask specifically meant for your face, because I get nervous using like this kind on my face, but I feel like if it's a face mask, they know it's for your face. I don't know. I didn't have any problems with it last summer. I really enjoy it. I'll definitely be picking up a new one for this summer. So that is all of my non-makeup stuff. So now if you want to know what's on my face and the stuff that I recommend for the face, then keep on watching again. Let's keep going. Okay, and now on to the makeup. So I'm trying to do like one of my favorites from every single category rather than, you know, here's a million eyeshadow palettes, here's a million foundations. Like reasonably, I'll tell you what kind of my favorite of the moment is right now in every category as I apply them onto my face. Okay, starting off with eyebrows. I just really enjoy Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products. I know Benefit is very well known for theirs as well, but for me still, Anastasia has the best stuff. So I will be going in with the Brow Wiz and the Clear Brow Gel. Definitely on the more expensive side. The Brow Wiz is $21 and the Brow Gel is $22. But if I was only going to go with one, I think I'd go with the Brow Gel because I have found drugstore dupes for the Brow Wiz, but I still have not found a dupe that I like as much as this Brow Gel, which seems dramatic and unreasonable, but it's just the truth. Okay, so for primer today, I will be using one of my favorite primers. This is from Becca, and this is the Backlight Priming Filter. This is one of those primers that I have backups of already because I enjoy it so much. It does unfortunately retail for $39, so it is something that I personally know I would never pay full price for. Okay, now for foundation, it is very rare for me to really use high-end foundations in general. I really do like to stick on the drugstore end of the spectrum because foundation and concealer are the products that I go through the fastest, so I don't want to love high-end ones, but I love this foundation. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This does retail for $49, so getting it on sale is a huge deal for sure. And I have the shade Mont Blanc, which is a little on the dark side for me, but I make it work. So I just like how it makes your skin look healthy and not super makeup-y, if you know what I mean. Now for concealer, this is one that took me a while to decide if I really loved it, but I do. So this is the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer, and this is a very moisturizing concealer. So that's why I love it, because it's something that isn't super mattifying and cakey. So when I use something, for instance, like the e.l.f. concealer, and I just use like a tiny dab of it, that gives me so much coverage, but it's so drying. I like to add something like this in with it to add a little bit of hydration under my eyes. Okay, so I also did want to do a little bit of cream contouring in this video. Did I say that concealer is $22? I don't remember if I said it. So now I want to go in with a cream bronzer. This is the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer in Baked. This is actually a mini that I have. I tried to find the mini on Sephora's website and I couldn't find it, but the full size of this does retail for $24, but it is definitely my favorite cream contouring product. This is one of those products I love using in the summertime when I don't want it to be super powdered. So for powder, I decided to go with one loose powder. This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I wanted to highlight this one because I really think this smaller size has tons of product in it, and I mean, I've had this for a while, I've had it open for a while, and I haven't fully gone through it. I will say they definitely upped the price of this. So a full size of this is $46, the smaller version is $20. I know for a fact that when I bought this last year, I paid $18 for it, so I do not know why it has gone up $2, but I'm just letting you know that that has happened. But I do like how this works on my drier skin. It definitely helps me not look as cakey as other powders do. Okay, So I typically like to set my makeup with my Catrice Dewy Setting Spray, but this is a good time to try out the higher end versions if that is something that you're very interested in. So the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist is very lovely, but it is very, very expensive. I would definitely not pay full price for this. I did buy this in like a full kit that I purchased actually in the fall VIB sale, I believe. So this full size is $48. They do have a smaller size that's $20. And they also currently have this product in a Tatcha Bestsellers kit, which sells for $60. So I use this very sparingly. It is very nice for hydration, but it's definitely not something I'd ever tell anyone to go out and pay full price for. So for eyeliners, I want to talk about the 24/7 Glide-On pencils from Urban Decay. Depending on the shades, from what I've seen on Sephora, they either retail for $22 or $21. I don't know why there is a difference in price, but I want to show you some of the ones I have because maybe some of these shades will interest you. So I do have 4 of them, and they are my favorite formula of eyeliner. So first I just have my black, which is in the shade 0. Then I have this copper, which the shade is called Starfire. And these are very, very creamy. Then I have a navy blue shade, which is Goddess. And then finally I have a golden shade, which is Space Dust. So I think for today's look, I'm going to pop on some Starfire because it's a very unique color in my collection. Okay, and now for the eyeshadow palette I chose. So this I actually bought as an add-on from Ipsy, and this is the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette. So last weekend, the weekend before I filmed this, I went to a wedding, and this I decided to brave and try out for that wedding, and I thought it was a great look. So this does retail for $27. And I'm just going to do a really quick eye look with this just to show it off. Okay, and there you go. It's a little intense, I know right now, but this is what happened. Basically, it makes me definitely interested in trying other Obsession palettes. Yes. Okay, so for bronzer, honestly, I love drugstore bronzers, so it was hard for me to choose one that I love that's more higher end, but I realized this is one that I really do love that is high end, and this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And I really like this because it is the medium deep shade, but it is a very nice contouring color on my skin tone, so that is why I love this. This retails for $30. I do not have a full size. I did not see these little ones on Sephora's website, but the full size is $30. So for blush, this was featured in my favorite high-end blush formulas, and that is the Tarte Amazonian Clay formula. This is the shade Party. This is a really nice long-wearing formula. And this again is a small size. I did not see the smaller ones listed on Sephora, but the full size of this does retail for $29. And then for highlight, this is the Smashbox Spotlight Palette, which comes with 3 shades. I usually just mix the first 2 together like so, and put it on my face. This palette retails for $35, which comes out to a little over $11 a shade, which for Sephora is not bad at all. They do have a mini version of this on sale for $15, but I've heard like the mini size is like a joke how small it is, whereas like this is already like a smaller size palette. I've heard the mini is a joke, so I don't know if I could get that. Okay, so for a setting spray, my go-to long-wear setting spray that I do have a backup of is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I've been using this for very many years, and I still haven't found one that I like better than this. And the full size of this does retail for $32. They do have a smaller size for $15. And actually right now I saw they have a set that has the smaller size all-nighter and a smaller Urban Decay primer potion, and that set is $25. For mascara, my all-time favorite that I've mentioned many times on this channel is the Roller Lash. So this is another product where I totally realized that the price went up online. So this is a mini. So the full size is $25 and this mini size is $13. But I know for a fact it used to be $24 and $12. So I do not know why that went up $1 each. That being said, there is a pack right now that has a large size and a mini for $25. So it's both for the price of one. So if you are looking to get a full size of this, definitely grab that bigger pack because you're basically getting a free mini in it. There also are 3 different benefit sets that have minis in them. So if you've been wanting to try Roller Lash along with other benefit products, they first have the Lash Leaders Mini Mascara Trio, which is $22 and it has a mini of each mascara. I have tried their Real and I didn't like that mascara. I haven't tried the Bad Gal Bang though yet. I just know that I really like Roller Lash. The next one is called the Beach Lorette and it has a mini of this. It has a mini Hoola, a mini Professional, a mini Sunbeam highlighter, and that retails for $32. Also have the You're a Lucky Star mini set that has a mini Roller Lash, a mini Goof Proof brow pencil, and a mini Benetint blush. So those are options also. Then for a lip product, I have been loving this from Lawless. I think they call this a soft matte, which is very accurate because it never fully dries down, but it dries down enough that it doesn't go anywhere and it doesn't move and it really stays on your lips. I have the shade George and I think this is a great product. This does retail for $25. It also has a very fruity scent to it, which is lovely. And yeah, that is it for the makeup portion of this video and the entire video in general. Let me know, are you guys picking up any of these products or are you picking something else up? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys are thinking of grabbing. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I do enjoy watching these videos. It always helps give me an idea of kind of what's out there and what I want to try out, especially because Sephora does their sales so far and few in between that, you know, you want to make sure to take advantage of them while they're there. So yeah, like I said, leave me a comment down below and let me know. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!